Aphorism 285. In this way, the cure of very old diseases may be furthered by the physician applying externally, rubbing it in the back, arms, extremities. The same medicine he gives internally and which showed itself curatively. In doing so, he must avoid parts subject to pain or spasm or skin eruption. Explanation. In this aphorism, Dr. Henneman has given idea about external applications. In this way, the cure of very chronic old diseases may be fastened by the physician by application of medicine externally by rubbing it on the back, arms, extremities. The medicine which is given to the patient internally as most applied externally. Medicine should not be applied on the parts which are painful or in spasm or having skin eruptions. Footnote 165 of aphorism 285. From this fact may be explained those marvelous cures, however infrequent, where chronic deformed patients whose skin nevertheless was sound and clean were cured quickly and permanently after a few baths, whose medicinal constituents by chance were homeopathically related. On the other hand, the mineral baths very often brought on increased injury with patients whose eruptions on the skin were suppressed. After a period of well being, the life principle allowed the inner uncured malady to appear elsewhere, more important for life and health. At times, instead, the ocular nerve would become paralyzed and produce a amaurosis. Sometimes the crystalline lens would become clouded, hearing loss, mania, or suffocating asthma would follow, or an apoplexy would end the sufferings of the deluded patient. A fundamental principle of the homeopathic physician which distinguishes him from every physician of all older schools is this, that he never employs for any patient a medicine whose effects on the healthy human has not previously been carefully proven, thus mode known to him as in aphorism 2021 to prescribe for the sick on mere conjecture of some possible usefulness for some similar disease, or from here say that a remedy has helped in such a and such a disease. Such a conscienceless venture the philanthropic homeopathist will leave to the allopath. A genuine physician and practitioners of our art will therefore never send the sick to any of the numerous minerals baths, because almost all are all are unknown so far as their accurate positive effects on the healthy human organism is concerned, and when misuse must be counted among the most violent and dangerous drug. In this way, out of 1,000 sent to the most celebrated of these baths by ignorant physician, allopathically uncured and blindly sent, there perhaps one or two are cured by chance, more often return only apparently cured, and the mineral and the miracle proclaimed aloud. Hundreds, meanwhile, quietly away, more or less worse, and the rest remain to prepare themselves for the eternal resting place. A fact that is verified by the presence of numerous well filled graveyards surrounding the most celebrated of the spas. A true homeopathic physician, one who never acts without correct fundamental principles, never gambles with the life of the sick, entrusted to him as in a lottery, where the winner is in the ratio of 1 is to 500 or 1000. Blanks here consisting of aggravation or death will never expose any one of his patients to such danger and send him for good luck to a mineral bath as is done so frequently by allopaths in order to get rid of the sick in an acceptable manner spoiled by him or others. Explanation of footnote. Some marvelous cures are experienced, however, it rarely happens, such as chronically suffering patient whose skin was never sound and clean were cured quickly and permanently after few baths of medicine, which is accidentally or by chance homeopathic or similar relationship to his constitution. On the other hand, mineral bath has more injurious effects on the patient and skin eruptions are suppressed by mineral bath. After a short duration of well-being, the vital force throw out his inner uncured disease to more important organs or parts of body which are very important for life and health. For example, the ocular nerve would become paralyzed and produce amaurosis. Sometimes the crystalline lens would become clouded. Hearing lost, mania, or suffocating asthma would follow, or an apoplexy would end the sufferings of the deluded patient. The fundamental principle of homeopathic physician is he will never employ the medicine on any patient whose effects on healthy human beings are not known or the medicines which are not proved. Homeopathic physician differs from allopathic physician in such a manner. Good homeopathic physician will not prescribe on base of speculation of some possible usefulness of medicines on pathological base or on base of successful result of some medicine in similar disease which is practiced by allopaths. The genuine physician and practitioner will never send the sick person to take any of mineral baths because all are unknown for their accurate positive effects on the healthy human beings when they are misused must be considered among the most violent and dangerous drugs. If thousands of patients are sent by ignorant allopathic physicians, and if one or two are cured by chance, more often apparently cured and mostly suppressed, and miracle is announced loudly, the patients who have taken such mineral baths, most hundreds of them leave it quietly, more or less their sufferings worsen. Many of them prepare themselves for the death. The fact is verified by presence of well-filled graveyards surrounding the places of most used these mineral baths. A true homeopathic physician, one who never acts without correct fundamental principles, never gamble with the life of the sick entrusted to him, will never expose any one of his patients to such a danger and send him for a mineral bath, as is done so frequently by allopaths in order to get rid of the sick in an acceptable manner spoiled by him or others.